12 miracle vitamins that can save your brain from dementia. Did you know that your memory may be being sabotaged without you realizing it? What are the essential nutrients your brain needs? And are you actually providing them in the right way? What if preventing cognitive decline was within everyone's reach, but few knew how to take advantage of it? The truth is that dementia is a growing challenge that affects millions of people around the world. Many underestimate the impact of diet and supplements on brain health. Are you taking the necessary steps to protect your mind? Proper nutrition can be the difference between a sharp mind and cognitive decline in old age. In this video, we'll reveal the secrets of 12 vitamins and supplements that may be the key to keeping your brain healthy and preventing cognitive decline. Stay until the end, because vitamin number 11 is almost a miracle for your brain, and not many people know it. We've listed all the references used to create this video in the description, so you can access them whenever you want. Let's get started. The frightening truth about dementia that doctors don't tell. Dementia is a general term used to describe a range of symptoms associated with declining cognitive function. These include memory loss, language difficulties, problems with reasoning and judgment, and changes in personality and behavior. It is not a specific disease, but rather a set of symptoms that can be caused by various conditions. Alzheimer's disease is the most common form of dementia, accounting for 60 to 80% of cases. The impacts of dementia are profound and multifaceted for affected individuals. The progressive loss of cognitive abilities can result in dependence, isolation, and a significant decline in quality of life. Every 3 seconds, someone in the world develops dementia, but few know that this process can begin up to 20 years before the first symptoms. Families also face emotional and financial challenges when caring for loved ones with dementia. With the lack of curative treatments available, prevention becomes an essential pillar in the fight against this condition. Understanding the risk factors and adopting preventive strategies is crucial to reduce the incidence and impact of dementia on society. But what few doctors tell is that many cases could be avoided with simple preventive measures. Recent studies show that up to 40% of dementia cases can be prevented or delayed with lifestyle changes. Proper nutrition is at the top of this list of effective preventive strategies. You'd be surprised to learn that your brain may be experiencing a hidden hunger for essential nutrients. And the scary thing is that you may not feel any symptoms until the damage is already advanced. But don't worry, there's still time to change this scenario and protect your brain health. Warning: your diet may be silently destroying your brain. Diet plays a crucial role in maintaining brain health and preventing neurodegenerative diseases like dementia. The brain is a highly complex and metabolically active organ that requires a wide range of nutrients to function effectively. A lack of essential vitamins and minerals can compromise cognitive function and accelerate the aging process of the brain. Several studies have shown that a diet rich in antioxidant vitamins and essential fatty acids can protect the brain from oxidative damage. This protection also extends against inflammation and neuronal degeneration, critical factors in the development of dementia. Nutrients such as vitamins B, C, D, and E, as well as minerals such as zinc and magnesium, play vital roles in neurotransmitter synthesis. What you eat today literally becomes your brain cells tomorrow, and diets high in sugars and trans fats can cause silent neuroinflammation. They are also essential for cell membrane formation and protection against free radicals, which damage brain cells. By ensuring that the brain receives the nutrients it needs, it is possible to improve memory, concentration, and learning capacity. This also reduces the risk of developing dementia and other neurodegenerative conditions over time. The most serious warning is about the excessive consumption of ultra-processed foods and refined sugars. These foods can trigger inflammatory processes in the brain, impairing communication between neurons. The so-called Western diet, high in saturated fats and low in nutrients, has been linked to a higher risk of cognitive decline. Recent studies show that people who follow this eating pattern have up to 3 times the risk of developing dementia. On the other hand, diets such as the Mediterranean, rich in fruits, vegetables, fish, and olive oil, can reduce this risk by up to 50%. The good news is that it's never too late to make positive changes in your diet and start properly nourishing your brain. The 12 super vitamins that fight dementia, number 11 will surprise you. Now, let's explore the 12 most powerful vitamins and supplements to protect your brain against dementia. Each of these nutrients plays a unique and crucial role in maintaining brain health and preventing cognitive decline. Some of them you probably already know, but others may surprise you with their extraordinary benefits. The most important thing is to understand how these nutrients work together to create a protective shield for your brain. Remember that consistency is key when it comes to brain nutrition. The benefits don't appear overnight, but the investment in your brain health is worth every effort. Let's start this journey of discovery that can transform your brain health forever. Pay close attention to the number 11, which has almost miraculous properties for the brain that few people know about. You'll be surprised to find out how a simple spice can have such a profound impact on your brain health. Ready to discover the hidden power of these nutrients? Keep watching. Vitamin B12, the secret nutrient that regenerates your brain. Vitamin B12 is essential for the health of the nervous system, playing a crucial role in the formation of myelin, the protective layer of nerves. It is also essential for the synthesis of neurotransmitters, which are the brain's chemical messengers. Vitamin B12 deficiency can lead to a number of neurological problems, including memory loss, confusion, and even dementia in the elderly. This deficiency is a particular concern as vitamin B12 absorption decreases with age due to reduced stomach acid production. Research suggests that low levels of vitamin B12 are associated with brain shrinkage and loss of brain volume, both risk factors for dementia. Vitamin B12 is so crucial to your brain that its deficiency can mimic Alzheimer's symptoms, leading to misdiagnosis in up to 20% of cases. Prolonged deficiency can cause permanent damage to the brain and nerves, emphasizing the importance of maintaining adequate levels of this vitamin. Vitamin B12 supplementation, especially in sublingual or injectable form, can be an effective measure to prevent these adverse effects. This is particularly important in at-risk populations, such as the elderly and people on restrictive diets, such as vegans. In addition, vitamin B12 works in conjunction with other B vitamins, such as folic acid and vitamin B6. Together, they keep blood homocysteine levels in check, an amino acid that at high levels is associated with a higher risk of dementia. Therefore, ensuring an adequate intake of vitamin B12 can be an effective strategy not only to protect the brain, but also to promote cardiovascular health. Cardiovascular health is closely linked to cognitive health, as a healthy heart ensures adequate blood flow to the brain. But beware, you can't imagine what happens when you combine B12 with the next nutrient on our list. The synergistic effect is so powerful that studies show up to a 30% reduction in the risk of developing dementia. Vitamin D, why a lack of this sun hormone is aging your brain. Vitamin D, known as the sunshine vitamin, plays a vital role in maintaining bone and immune health. However, its influence on brain function and mental health has received increasing attention in recent years. Studies have shown a strong correlation between low vitamin D levels and a higher risk of cognitive decline and dementia. This vitamin helps regulate the growth and activity of nerve cells in the brain and protects against inflammation. Inflammation can damage neurons and lead to the development of neurodegenerative diseases such as Alzheimer's and other types of dementia. The brain has specific receptors for vitamin D in areas critical for memory, which makes this nutrient essential for the prevention of Alzheimer's. Vitamin D deficiency is common, especially among the elderly, who may have limited sun exposure and reduced ability to synthesize the vitamin in the skin. In addition, people who live in regions with little sunlight or who have darker skin are at higher risk of deficiency. A lack of vitamin D can impair cognitive function over time, resulting in symptoms such as memory loss and difficulty concentrating. It can also cause depressive symptoms, which are often associated with the onset of dementia and cognitive decline. Supplementing with vitamin D can be a simple and effective strategy to reduce these risks and protect your brain. Research indicates that adequate levels of vitamin D can improve brain function and maintain the health of synapses, the connections between neurons. Vitamin D may also reduce the formation of beta-amyloid plaques, hallmarks of Alzheimer's disease, which interfere with neural communication. In addition, maintaining healthy levels of vitamin D can help prevent falls and fractures, common problems in the elderly. These problems are also associated with a higher risk of cognitive decline, as head trauma is a risk factor for dementia. You'd be shocked to learn that more than 80% of the population has suboptimal levels of this crucial vitamin. Vitamin E, the protective shield that blocks memory decline. Vitamin E is a powerful antioxidant that plays a crucial role in protecting brain cells from oxidative stress. Oxidative stress is one of the main factors contributing to brain aging and the development of neurodegenerative diseases. This process occurs when there is an imbalance between the production of free radicals and the body's ability to neutralize them. Free radicals are unstable molecules that can damage cells and tissues, including in the brain, accelerating the aging process. This oxidative damage can lead to cell death and loss of cognitive function, manifesting as memory and reasoning problems. Vitamin E works as a microscopic defense system, protecting each neuron against the free radical attacks that cause accelerated brain aging. Studies have shown that vitamin E can help protect against this damage by preserving the integrity of cell membranes and supporting healthy brain function. In particular, vitamin E has been linked to a reduced risk of Alzheimer's disease, the most common form of dementia. Research indicates that adequate levels of vitamin E in the blood are correlated with better memory and a lower rate of cognitive decline in older adults. In addition to its antioxidant action, vitamin E also plays a role in regulating gene expression and cell signaling processes. These processes are critical to maintaining brain functions, including memory formation and information processing. Vitamin E supplements, or the inclusion of vitamin E-rich foods such as nuts, seeds, and vegetable oils can be effective strategies. These approaches can protect the brain against aging and dementia by maintaining the health of brain cells over time. However, it is important to balance your intake, as excessive doses of vitamin E can have adverse effects, especially when combined with certain medications. You won't believe the transformation that happens when you combine this vitamin with the next nutrient on our list. Omega-3, the superfuel that boosts your memory and mental clarity. Omega-3 fatty acids, especially DHA, docosahexaenoic acid, are essential components of brain cell membranes. They play a crucial role in the development and maintenance of brain function throughout life, being fundamental for neural health. Omega-3s are known for their anti-inflammatory properties and for promoting the health of synapses, which are the connections between neurons. Studies show that omega-3 deficiency is associated with a higher risk of cognitive decline and the development of neurodegenerative diseases. This includes dementia, highlighting the importance of these fatty acids for maintaining long-term brain health. DHA makes up to 40% of brain fat and acts as a neural lubricant, allowing electrical signals to flow 100 times more efficiently. DHA is particularly important for cognitive function, as it makes up a large part of brain tissue and is essential for the growth and repair of nerve cells. In addition, EPA, eicosapentaenoic acid, another type of omega-3, contributes to the reduction of inflammation in the brain, a key factor in protecting against neuronal degeneration. Chronic inflammation in the brain can lead to cell death and the accumulation of beta-amyloid plaques, which are characteristic of Alzheimer's disease. Omega-3 supplementation has shown significant benefits in preserving memory, improving concentration, and reducing the risk of dementia. Food sources rich in omega-3s include fatty fish like salmon, sardines, and tuna, as well as seaweed, which are an excellent alternative for vegetarians and vegans. For those who don't regularly consume these sources, fish or algae oil supplements can be an effective way to ensure adequate omega-3 intake. Regular inclusion of omega-3s in the diet may have a protective effect against dementia by maintaining the integrity of brain cells and slowing cognitive decline. In addition, These fatty acids also contribute to cardiovascular health, which is directly linked to brain health. A healthy circulatory system is essential for delivering oxygen and nutrients to the brain, maintaining its optimal function over time. And when you figure out the next nutrient on our list, you'll understand why the combination of them is considered the secret of mental youth by neurologists. Folic acid, the forgotten nutrient that can save your brain cells. Folic acid, also known as vitamin B9, is an essential nutrient that plays a crucial role in DNA synthesis and repair. It is also vital in the production of neurotransmitters, the brain's chemical messengers that regulate mood, memory, and other cognitive functions. Folic acid deficiency has been linked to increased levels of homocysteine in the blood, an amino acid that in high concentrations can be toxic to the brain. When at high levels, homocysteine is associated with a higher risk of cognitive decline and dementia as it damages blood vessels and brain tissues. Folic acid helps keep homocysteine levels in check, thus protecting the brain from the damage this amino acid can cause to arteries and brain tissues. Folic acid works as a neural DNA repairer, correcting the coding flaws that can lead to cell death and the emergence of dementia symptoms. Studies indicate that folic acid supplementation may improve cognitive function in older adults and reduce the risk of developing dementia. This is especially true when combined with other B vitamins such as B6 and B12, creating a synergistic neural protection effect. In addition, folic acid may have a protective effect against brain aging by supporting the formation and maintenance of brain cells. Natural sources of folic acid include green leafy vegetables, beans, peas, nuts, and citrus fruits, which should be part of a healthy diet. However, adequate levels of folic acid can be difficult to maintain for some people, especially the elderly or those with health conditions that affect nutrient absorption. In these cases, folic acid supplementation can be an effective strategy to ensure the necessary intake and protect the brain against cognitive decline. In addition to its role in brain health, folic acid is crucial during pregnancy to prevent neural tube defects in the fetus. This highlights its importance across the lifespan, from early brain development to protection against cognitive decline in old age. Regular inclusion of folic acid in the diet, whether through food or supplements, can be an important measure to preserve mental health. You won't believe the amazing benefits that appear when we combine this nutrient with the next on our list. Vitamin C, the powerful antioxidant that reverses brain aging. Vitamin C is widely known for its antioxidant effects, which help protect the body's cells from damage caused by free radicals. In the brain, these antioxidant effects are particularly important as brain tissue is highly susceptible to oxidative stress. This stress can accelerate aging and contribute to the development of neurodegenerative diseases, such as dementia and Alzheimer's. In addition to its antioxidant properties, vitamin C is also essential for the synthesis of neurotransmitters, including dopamine and serotonin. These neurotransmitters are crucial for regulating mood, memory, and cognitive function, directly influencing our ability to learn. Vitamin C is the only substance that can cross the blood-brain barrier in its active form, providing direct antioxidant protection for each neuron. Vitamin C deficiency has been linked to a higher risk of cognitive decline and dementia, highlighting the importance of maintaining adequate levels of this vitamin in the body. Vitamin C also plays a role in protecting blood vessels in the brain, helping to maintain the integrity of the blood-brain barrier. This barrier prevents harmful substances from entering brain tissue, maintaining an optimal environment for neurons to function. In addition, it supports immune function, which is important for preventing infections that can cause inflammation and damage to the brain. Rich sources of vitamin C include citrus fruits like oranges, lemons, and grapefruits, as well as other foods like strawberries, peppers, and broccoli. For those who are unable to get enough vitamin C through their diet, supplementation can be an effective way to ensure adequate intake. This protects the brain against oxidative stress and cognitive decline associated with aging and neurodegenerative conditions. Recent studies reveal that vitamin C can even help reverse certain aspects of brain aging, by improving neuroplasticity. Neuroplasticity is the brain's ability to form new connections and adapt, which is essential for learning and recovery after injury. Did you know that the brain concentrates more vitamin C than any other organ in the body? This shows how crucial this nutrient is. But wait until you find out how the next mineral on our list potentiates all the benefits of vitamin C. Magnesium, the miracle mineral that awakens your cognitive potential. Magnesium is an essential mineral that plays multiple roles in the human body, including regulating nerve and muscle function. It is also important for protein synthesis and the control of blood sugar levels, factors that indirectly impact brain health. In the context of brain health, magnesium is critical for cognitive function, as it is necessary for the proper transmission of nerve signals. It is also essential for the formation of connections between neurons, known as synapses, which are the basis of memory and learning. Magnesium deficiency has been linked to a number of neurological problems, including anxiety, depression, migraines, and sleep disturbances. Magnesium acts as a master key for more than 300 enzymatic reactions in the brain, activating cognitive potential that many don't even know they have. More recently, low magnesium levels have been linked to a higher risk of cognitive decline and dementia, directly affecting the ability to think clearly. Studies suggest that low levels of magnesium in the brain can lead to deterioration of synapses, contributing to memory loss and other forms of cognitive dysfunction. In addition, magnesium helps protect the brain against oxidative stress and inflammation, both of which are linked to the development of neurodegenerative diseases. Supplementing with magnesium or consuming foods rich in this mineral can be an effective strategy for maintaining healthy brain function. Foods like nuts, seeds, green leafy vegetables, and whole grains are excellent natural sources of this essential mineral for the brain. There are different forms of magnesium available as supplements, with some, such as magnesium L-threonate, being particularly effective at improving levels in the brain. In addition to supporting brain health, magnesium also contributes to sleep quality, an important factor in preventing cognitive decline. Adequate sleep is crucial for memory consolidation and the removal of toxins from the brain, processes that are essential for maintaining cognitive function throughout life. Therefore, ensuring adequate magnesium levels can be a comprehensive approach to promoting mental health and preventing dementia. But what happens when you combine this mineral with the next one on our list? The results are truly impressive. Zinc, the centenarian's secret to an eternally young brain. Zinc is an essential mineral that performs several functions in the body, including supporting the immune system, wound healing, and protein and DNA synthesis. In the brain, zinc is found in high concentrations at synapses, where it contributes to nerve signal transmission and synaptic plasticity. Synaptic plasticity is the brain's ability to adapt and reorganize neural connections, which is fundamental for memory, learning, and other cognitive functions. Zinc deficiency has been linked to a number of neurological problems, including depression, anxiety disorders, and most importantly, cognitive decline. Studies show that deficiency of this mineral significantly increases the risk of dementia, directly affecting mental processing capacity. Zinc is so fundamental to cognition that populations with high mental longevity often live in regions with soils rich in this anti-aging mineral. Zinc plays a role in protecting the brain against oxidative stress and inflammation, both of which contribute to brain aging and the development of neurodegenerative diseases. In addition, zinc is necessary for the production of neurotrophic factors, which are proteins that promote the survival and growth of neurons. Studies suggest that zinc supplementation may improve cognitive function in older adults, particularly those deficient in this mineral. Zinc also plays a role in regulating copper levels in the body, and the proper balance between these two minerals is crucial for brain health. Foods rich in zinc include red meats, chicken, shellfish, nuts, and seeds, which should be part of a balanced diet for brain health. For those at risk of deficiency, supplementation can be a helpful strategy for maintaining brain function and reducing the risk of dementia. Additionally, zinc is important for immune function, which can influence brain health in surprising and often underestimated ways. A strong immune system can help protect the brain against infections and inflammation that could accelerate cognitive decline and damage neurons. Thus, maintaining adequate levels of zinc is an important part of the strategy to prevent brain aging and dementia. You'll be amazed at the transformation that occurs when this mineral works in tandem with our next nutrient, coenzyme Q10, the energy molecule that revitalizes every neuron. Coenzyme Q10, CoQ10, is a vitamin-like substance found in every cell in the body and is essential for energy production in the mitochondria. Mitochondria are the power plants of cells, and in the brain, where the demand for energy is extremely high, CoQ10 plays a crucial role. It maintains neuronal function and protects against oxidative damage, which can lead to cell death and cognitive decline if left unchecked. As we age, CoQ10 levels in the body tend to decrease, which can contribute to cognitive decline and increase the risk of neurodegenerative diseases. This natural decline in CoQ10 is one of the factors that makes older adults more vulnerable to conditions such as dementia, Alzheimer's, and Parkinson's. CoQ10 is like a cell recharger that restores the vitality of each neuron, allowing your brain to function as efficiently as it did when you were young. CoQ10 also works as an antioxidant, neutralizing free radicals that can damage brain cells and contribute to brain aging. This antioxidant effect is particularly important in preventing oxidative stress, a key factor in the development of neurodegenerative diseases. In addition, CoQ10 helps stabilize cell membranes and protect brain cells against apoptosis, or programmed cell death. Although apoptosis is a normal process, it can be accelerated in pathological conditions, leading to accelerated loss of neurons and cognitive function. Studies suggest that supplementing with CoQ10 may improve cognitive function, especially in the elderly and those deficient in this substance. CoQ10 has also been studied for its potential to slow the progression of neurodegenerative diseases like Parkinson's and Alzheimer's, with promising results. Food sources of CoQ10 include red meat, fatty fish like salmon and mackerel, spinach, and broccoli, which are beneficial for overall brain health. However, supplementation may be necessary to reach therapeutic levels, especially in older adults or those with specific health conditions. In addition to supporting brain function, CoQ10 also benefits cardiovascular health, which is important because heart health is closely linked to brain health. But what happens when we combine CoQ10 with our next nutrient? The results can completely transform your brain health. Ginkgo biloba, the ancestral herb that unblocks cerebral blood flow. Ginkgo biloba is one of the oldest and most widely studied herbs in the context of brain health, with documented use for thousands of years. Derived from the leaves of the ginkgo biloba tree, this plant is known for its antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties that protect brain cells. These properties play a crucial role in protecting brain cells from damage and promoting cognitive health over time. One of the main benefits of ginkgo biloba is its ability to increase cerebral blood flow, which is essential for delivering oxygen and nutrients to the brain. Proper blood circulation in the brain is vital for cognition, memory, and concentration, functions that often decline with age. Ginkgo biloba can increase cerebral blood flow by up to 28%, bringing oxygen and vital nutrients to previously poorly irrigated brain areas. As we age, blood flow to the brain can decrease, contributing to cognitive decline and increasing the risk of dementia and other neurological problems. Ginkgo biloba has been shown to be effective in improving cerebral circulation, which can help preserve cognitive function and delay the onset of dementia symptoms. In addition to improving blood flow, ginkgo biloba may also protect the brain against oxidative stress, one of the main factors contributing to brain aging. It does this by neutralizing free radicals, which are unstable molecules that can cause damage to brain cells and accelerate the aging process. Studies suggest that supplementing with ginkgo biloba may improve memory, reaction time, and cognitive performance in older adults. This is especially true for those who show early signs of cognitive decline, offering real hope for preventing progression to dementia. While ginkgo biloba is generally safe for most people, it's important to consult with a healthcare professional before starting to use it. This is especially important if you're taking anticoagulant medications, as ginkgo may increase the risk of bleeding in some circumstances. Overall, ginkgo biloba can be a valuable addition to a dementia prevention strategy, helping to maintain brain health and quality of life as we age. Now, get ready to meet nutrient number 11, whose potency for brain health will really surprise you. Curcumin, the golden power that eliminates destructive brain inflammation. Curcumin is the main active compound in turmeric, a spice widely used in Indian cuisine and known for its potent anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties. Recently, curcumin has gained attention for its potential in preventing neurodegenerative diseases, including dementia and Alzheimer's, due to its multiple neuroprotective effects. Chronic inflammation in the brain is one of the key factors in the development of diseases like Alzheimer's, and curcumin can help fight this inflammation. This anti-inflammatory action protects brain cells from damage while preserving cognitive function and the ability to process information over time. In addition to its anti-inflammatory action, curcumin also helps fight oxidative stress, another important factor in brain aging. Curcumin is so effective against neural inflammation that studies show that regions where turmeric consumption is high have up to 70% fewer cases of dementia. It does this by neutralizing free radicals and increasing the production of antioxidant enzymes in the brain, which can help prevent cell death and preserve cognitive function. Studies suggest that curcumin can cross the blood-brain barrier, meaning it can exert its protective effects directly on the brain. In addition, curcumin has been studied for its ability to reduce the buildup of beta-amyloid plaques in the brain, which are characteristic of Alzheimer's disease. These plaques can interfere with communication between neurons and lead to memory loss and other cognitive dysfunctions, accelerating the process of mental decline. By inhibiting the formation of these plaques, curcumin may help slow or prevent the development of dementia, offering powerful protection for the brain. To get the benefits of curcumin, it is recommended to consume it together with piperine, a compound found in black pepper, which significantly increases its absorption. Piperine can increase the bioavailability of curcumin by up to 2,000%, turning this common spice into a true supernutrient for the brain. Curcumin supplements are also available and can be an effective way to ensure adequate intake of this neuroprotective compound. However, it is important to consult with a healthcare professional before beginning supplementation, especially if you're taking other medications or have pre-existing health conditions. Curcumin's potential for brain health is so impressive that you won't believe the benefits of our next nutrient. Resveratrol, the great molecule that activates the brain longevity gene. Resveratrol is a polyphenolic compound found in high concentrations in the skin of grapes, especially red grapes, as well as in other fruits such as blackberries and blueberries. It is widely known for its antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties, which are beneficial for both cardiovascular and brain health. Recently, resveratrol has been studied for its potential in preventing dementia, with promising results that offer hope for cognitive protection. One of the main mechanisms by which resveratrol may protect the brain is by activating a protein called SRT1, which is involved in regulating cellular aging. This protein also protects against oxidative stress, one of the main factors contributing to aging and degeneration of brain cells. Resveratrol activates the same longevity genes that are stimulated by calorie restriction, potentially extending the lifespan of neurons by up to 20%. Activation of SRT1 can help protect neurons from damage and promote cell survival, which is crucial for maintaining cognitive function as we age. In addition, resveratrol has shown potential to improve cerebral blood flow, which is essential for delivering oxygen and nutrients to the brain and maintaining its healthy function. Studies suggest that resveratrol may help preserve memory and cognitive function in older adults by delaying the onset of cognitive decline. It may also play a role in reducing the buildup of beta-amyloid plaques in the brain, which are associated with Alzheimer's disease and other forms of dementia. While resveratrol is naturally found in foods like grapes and red wine, The amount needed to get its neuroprotective benefits can be difficult to achieve through diet alone. For this reason, many people choose to take resveratrol supplements, which are available in various forms and strengths to maximize the benefits for brain health. However, as with any supplement, it's important to talk to a healthcare professional before you start taking it. This is especially important if you're taking other medications or have underlying health conditions that may interact with resveratrol. Resveratrol's potential to protect and improve brain function makes it a valuable component in any dementia prevention strategy. You won't believe the synergy that occurs when we combine all these nutrients in an intelligent way. Mental exercises, the secret techniques that strengthen your brain daily. Mental exercises are activities designed to stimulate and challenge the brain by promoting neural plasticity and strengthening connections between neurons. Just like the muscles of the body, the brain needs to be regularly exercised to maintain its strength and agility, especially as we age. Research has shown that regular engagement in mentally stimulating activities can significantly reduce the risk of dementia and slow cognitive decline. The concept of cognitive reserve suggests that people with more active and stimulated minds can tolerate more brain damage before showing signs of decline. This means that regular mental exercise can create a kind of buffer against the effects of dementia, even if pathological changes are already occurring. Research shows that people who engage in daily mental exercise have up to 63% less risk of developing dementia, regardless of genetics. Some of the most effective mental exercises include learning new skills, such as playing a musical instrument or speaking a new language. These activities require the brain to form new neural connections and strengthen existing ones, promoting overall brain health and resistance to cognitive decline. Puzzle games, such as crossword puzzles, Sudoku, and memory games, are also excellent ways to keep your brain active and stimulated. These games challenge different areas of the brain, promoting cognitive flexibility and the ability to solve problems, skills that tend to decline with age. Regular reading, especially of challenging material that introduces new concepts or ideas, is another effective way to exercise the brain. Reading engages multiple brain areas simultaneously, including those responsible for language, memory, and visualization, providing comprehensive brain training. Meaningful social activities are also crucial for brain health, as social interaction stimulates areas of the brain related to empathy, communication, and emotional regulation. Socially active people have been shown to have a lower risk of developing dementia, highlighting the importance of social connections for cognitive health. Incorporating a variety of these mental exercises into your daily routine can create a personalized brain gym while keeping your mind sharp and resistant to dementia. But what happens when we combine these exercises with the next crucial factor for brain health? The results are transformative. Deep sleep, the nightly ritual that clears out dementia-causing toxins. Deep sleep is a critical phase of the sleep cycle, characterized by slow brain waves, and is essential for memory consolidation and brain retrieval. During this stage of sleep, the brain carries out important maintenance and repair processes, including cleaning up metabolic waste accumulated during the day. Recent research has found that during deep sleep, the brain's glymphatic system, a network of channels that removes waste, becomes up to 10 times more active. This system is responsible for eliminating toxic proteins, such as beta-amyloid and tau, which are associated with the development of Alzheimer's disease and other forms of dementia. Chronic sleep deprivation or poor quality sleep can compromise this cleansing process, leading to the accumulation of these harmful proteins in the brain. During deep sleep, your brain activates a cleaning system that removes up to 95% of Alzheimer's-related toxins, literally washing your brain. Studies have shown that people with sleep disorders have a significantly higher risk of developing dementia later in life, highlighting the importance of sleep for brain health. In addition to cleansing toxins, deep sleep is also crucial for memory consolidation, a process by which newly acquired information is transferred to long-term storage. This process is essential for learning and the formation of lasting memories, both of which are key to maintaining cognitive function as we age. Inadequate sleep not only impairs this process, but also negatively affects attention, concentration, and decision-making, compromising overall cognitive performance. To improve the quality of deep sleep, experts recommend maintaining a regular sleep schedule, creating a dark and quiet bedroom environment, and avoiding caffeine and alcohol before bed. Relaxation techniques, such as meditation, deep breathing, or yoga before bed, can also help promote deeper, more restful sleep. Limiting exposure to screens, TVs, computers, smartphones, in the hours before bed is equally important, as the blue light emitted by these devices can suppress melatonin. Melatonin is the hormone that regulates the sleep-wake cycle, and its suppression can make it harder to fall asleep and reduce the quality of deep sleep essential for brain health. Prioritizing quality sleep is therefore a crucial strategy to protect the brain against cognitive decline and reduce the risk of developing dementia. You'll be amazed to discover how the next factor on our list works synergistically with sleep to optimize brain health. Strategic hydration. How water can amplify your mental capacity. Proper hydration is critical for optimal brain function, which is made up of approximately 75% water. Even mild dehydration, as little as 1 to 2%, can significantly impair cognitive performance, including attention, memory, and information processing. The brain relies on a constant supply of water to maintain the electrolyte balance necessary for efficient neural transmission between neurons. Water is also essential for transporting nutrients to the brain and removing toxins. Process is crucial for maintaining brain health and preventing neurodegeneration. Studies have shown that chronic dehydration is associated with a higher risk of cognitive decline and may contribute to the development of dementia over time. Proper hydration can improve cognitive function by up to 14%, as each neuron needs water to transmit electrical signals with maximum efficiency. When the brain doesn't get enough water, brain volume can actually temporarily decrease, negatively affecting neural function and increasing oxidative stress. This oxidative stress, caused by dehydration, can damage brain cells and accelerate brain aging, contributing to age-related cognitive decline. Strategic hydration goes beyond simply drinking water when you're thirsty. It involves maintaining an optimal hydration state throughout the day to optimize brain function. Experts recommend drinking small amounts of water consistently throughout the day, rather than large amounts at once, to maintain optimal hydration levels. Foods with a high water content, such as fruits and vegetables, also contribute to overall hydration and provide additional nutrients that support brain health. Beverages, such as caffeine-free herbal teas, can be beneficial, while alcohol and caffeinated beverages in excess can have a diuretic effect, potentially leading to dehydration. For many older adults, the feeling of thirst decreases with age, making them particularly vulnerable to chronic dehydration and its negative effects on cognitive function. Therefore, it is especially important for this group to develop consistent hydration habits, such as drinking water at regular times, regardless of thirst. Staying properly hydrated is one of the simplest yet most effective strategies to support brain health and prevent lifelong cognitive decline. Now, let's explore how to combine all of these elements for a truly effective supplementation strategy. Smart supplementation, the perfect strategy for extraordinary results. Supplementation can be a valuable addition to your health routine, especially to ensure adequate intake of essential vitamins and nutrients that may be difficult to obtain through diet alone. However, it is important to use supplements safely and effectively, following some key guidelines to maximize their benefits for brain health. Before beginning any supplementation regimen, it is crucial to consult with a healthcare professional who can help identify your specific needs. This professional will be able to assess your current nutritional status, medical history, and medications in use to recommend the most appropriate supplements for your individual case. Additionally, it is important to consider the quality of the supplement you choose, as not all supplements are created equal in terms of purity and potency. The strategic combination of nutrients can create a synergistic effect, where 2 plus 2 does not add up to 4, but 8 or even 16 in terms of cognitive benefits. Purity, bioavailability, and dosage can vary significantly between different brands of products, directly affecting the results you get. Opting for high-quality supplements that are tested and certified by independent organizations can help ensure that you are getting the benefits you expect. Another crucial point is the interaction between supplements and medications, which can compromise the effectiveness of both or cause unwanted side effects. Some supplements can interfere with the effectiveness of prescription medications or cause unwanted side effects when combined with other treatments. For this reason, the guidance of a healthcare professional is essential to avoid potential complications and ensure the safety of your supplementation regimen. Remember that while supplements can help fill nutritional gaps and support brain health, they should be viewed as part of a holistic approach. This approach should include a balanced diet, regular exercise, stress management, and a healthy lifestyle to truly protect your brain. Consistency is also key when it comes to supplementation for brain health, as the benefits often accumulate over time. Establishing a regular supplementation routine, following recommended dosages, can help maximize the benefits for your cognitive health in the long run. Now, let's find out the specific actions you need to take right away to protect your brain. Immediate action. What to do today to protect your brain tomorrow. Protecting your brain from dementia starts today, with small changes that can have a profound impact on your future cognitive health. The first step is to assess your current diet and identify any potential nutrient deficiencies that may be silently affecting your brain. Incorporate foods rich in the nutrients we've discussed, such as fatty fish for omega-3s, green leafy vegetables for magnesium and folic acid, and colorful fruits for antioxidants. Consider seeing a healthcare professional to perform blood tests that can identify specific deficiencies that need to be addressed with targeted supplementation. Establish a hydration routine, drinking water regularly throughout the day, even when you're not thirsty, to keep your brain functioning optimally. Every action you take today to protect your brain can prevent up to 1,000 neural connections from being lost tomorrow. It's an investment that literally saves your future. Prioritize quality sleep by creating an environment conducive to rest and maintaining regular sleep schedules to optimize the brain cleansing that occurs during deep sleep. Start incorporating daily mental exercises into your routine, such as learning something new, solving puzzles, or reading challenging materials that stimulate different areas of your brain. Stay socially active, as meaningful social interaction is a powerful protector against cognitive decline and dementia by stimulating crucial areas of the brain. Consider adding high-quality supplements to your daily routine. After consultation with a healthcare professional, prioritizing those with scientific evidence of benefits for the brain. Start with the 5 essentials: vitamin D, B12, omega-3s, magnesium, and a potent antioxidant like curcumin or resveratrol for basic protection against cognitive decline. Reduce your consumption of processed foods, refined sugars, and trans fats, which can promote brain inflammation and accelerate the cognitive aging process. Practice stress management techniques such as meditation, deep breathing, or yoga, as chronic stress can damage brain cells and contribute to cognitive decline. Stay physically active, as exercise increases blood flow to the brain, promotes neurogenesis, formation of new neurons, and reduces the risk of dementia. Eliminate or reduce harmful habits like smoking and binge drinking, which are strongly associated with a higher risk of cognitive decline and dementia. Remember that dementia prevention is not a goal for the distant future, but an ongoing process that begins today with every choice you make. Your brain changes every day, for better or for worse, depending on how you nourish it, stimulate it, and protect it from toxins and stress. The good news is that it's never too late to make positive changes, and the benefits to your brain health can start to pile up right away. Taking action today could mean the difference between a vibrant, cognitively active old age or tackling the devastating challenge of dementia in the years ahead. The choice is yours, and we hope this video has provided you with the tools and knowledge you need to make informed choices about your brain health. Your cognitive future is literally in your hands. Start protecting it today. In this video, we explore 12 vitamins and supplements that have the potential to protect your brain against cognitive decline and dementia. From the crucial role of vitamins B12 and D to the antioxidant benefits of vitamin E and resveratrol, we've seen how these nutrients can contribute to improved brain health. Supplementation, when done properly and with professional guidance, can be a powerful tool in preventing dementia and maintaining cognitive function. Remember that brain health is the result of a balanced lifestyle and daily choices that nourish and protect your brain. In addition to supplementation, maintaining a diet rich in natural foods, engaging in regular physical activity, and taking care of your emotional well-being are key aspects. These elements work together to create a protective shield for your brain, helping to preserve your cognitive function and quality of life as you age. Don't forget that small changes that are consistent over time often have a greater impact than large changes that can't be maintained. Start by incorporating 1 or 2 new habits at a time, allowing them to become a natural part of your routine before adding more. The investment you make in your brain health today will pay dividends of mental clarity, sharp memory, and cognitive independence for years and decades to come. Your brain is the control center of your life. Every thought, emotion, and memory depends on your health and vitality. Protecting it is not just a matter of preventing disease, but of preserving who you are and everything you value. The journey to a healthy and resilient brain starts with a single step, and we hope this video has inspired you to take that step today. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and share this video with loved ones who could benefit from this vital information. I wish you great health, wealth, and happiness. See you in the next video.